On a Monday, guys, it's a new time for this month. 2 o'clock. We're starting at 2 o'clock today. Usually start at 5, but today I'm moving my schedule around so I can have this Marketing Funnel Monday event, the sixth episode of our live Marketing Funnel Monday, starting here at 2 o'clock. So I am excited, guys. If you guys can hear me well. Looking at my sound check, looks like everything is good. So I'm excited. It's our sixth episode, and guys, I promised you on this sixth episode, right, that we were going to go deal with start creating the lead magnet. I finally figured out exactly what lead magnet I want to actually use. Um, as an example in this leads and sales conversion template. And then what we're going to go through, let me switch over. Then what we're going to go through next, right, is that we're actually going to go through um, our membership site that I'm going to use to kind of help distribute the lead magnet and also distribute the rest of the offers that we're going to use, right? So I'm going to share that with you guys. I'm going to show you how to do that. So if you guys are all excited, let me get a clap, let me get a whistle, all right? Okay. All right. So awesome, guys. So let's go ahead and jump into this thing right now. So let me just kind of share with you guys before I jump into the funnel map. Let me share with you guys the actual mind map that I'm going to share with you guys. So as you can see here, here is the actual funnel map that I'm going to be sharing with you guys here on the screen. As you can see here, let me blow this in a different view just for real quick. All right. So here's the funnel map that we're going to share with you. And as you can see, it looks, um, this is just going to be a PDF format, right? And this is really what this map, this roadmap, which I call it, is the actual, is my um, roadmap to my system that I use to get customers and clients more sales, more leads, consistently, predictably, and profitably, right? In as little as 45 days. So this is kind of like my roadmap, the whole structure that I lay out, right? When I get a client that comes in. So I want to give this away for free. This is what I'm going to give you guys, right? Right. This is my system. So if you guys want this system, right, this is the lead magnet we're going to give you. You can have it. You can know the roadmap. You can implement it, right? And then I'm only going to give you this roadmap, but I'm also going to give you an explanation of how this works, right? As well. So the opt-in is going to be, hey, get my roadmap for my marketing funnel system that I use, which is called Marketing Funnel Profits, right? And also I'm going to give you a brief training on how to implement it and use it in your business. Okay. So that's going to be the offer. That's going to be the lead magnet, as you can see here. All right. And so this is going to give away for free. So this is going to be what they opt in for. It's going to be totally free. And then once they opt in for this, right, then they're going to have to be able to download it somewhere, right? So I got to give them this and give them the training to do this, okay? So I'm going to share with you guys what that's going to look like here in a second. So um, let me click over here. Let me go back to I did not have all my automation set up here, so just bear with me. Sorry, good people. So we can see the map, right? And we're going to go through the membership site here, but I kind of just want to share with you what the membership site looks like. Give me a second. I forgot to move it over. So let me just move it over. One quick second. Do, 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 do. All right, we are almost there. All right, cool. Now I'm gonna be now I can show you. Sorry about that, good people. All right, so now here is the membership site that I created. You guys can see it. So this is what it looks like, right? So this very simple membership site. Now, what we're going to work on today, and you're going to actually give me chances, you're going to actually be able to watch this live as I do this. Because typically when we do the funnel map, I like to put a video here um, a welcome video, right? Not just welcome them into the membership site, give them a little background story about me, right? Um, and then then they can download the stuff that I promised them, right? And then as you can see here, we're gonna have a awesome some other ways they can follow us, right? Get them more engaged with me, so they can like, subscribe, or follow me on Facebook page, YouTube channel, Twitter, Instagram, right? You can also see here, I got my information about me, what am I doing, helping them get leads and sales and convert them into sales, right? And they can follow me on all these links are pretty much the same: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, um, um, Instagram, with Twitter, and they can also email me if they want to email me directly. There's a progress bar, right? And as we add out this membership site, right, because it's going to also be the hub for all the other offers as well, right? And another key thing is when if they don't buy the other offers, there's going to be a little bit of a highlight here what the other offers are. So if they like this and like, I'm gonna go back here and they can click on that, they can still kind of get that offer, but obviously, right, it's not gonna be the same price. That's the key thing, guys. So when you offer someone like a one-time upsell or something like that, it's gonna be at a discounted price. It's got to be real when you say, "Hey, I'm only offering this price this one time at this discounted price because you're you took action quickly, right? Whatever it may be. If you don't get it now, it's going to be at this price. So if they don't buy it, they still have be able to get to that offer, but you down going to have it at the non-discounted price for them to get in, right? So it's gonna be a little bit more. It might not be. It's not gonna be discounted price. So that's the benefit of putting it in a membership site like this. You can actually walk them through it, and then you can get them engaged, right? You can get them engaged. So if any activities right now, guys, just let you guys know, a plug in for 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time tonight. I'm going back in for my day 3 of Black Friday Marketing Challenge. So if you want to prepare a marketing funnel for your Black Friday event that's coming up this November 25th, right? Black Friday, November 25th. You probably already seen emails out there already about Black Friday deals already. They already started, right? So, but we have a challenge right now, 21-day challenge. We're on day 3 right now. And if you want to join that live, you can. It's at 9 p.m. Just go subscribe on my YouTube channel, get the notification, and you'll be notified when I go live at 9 p.m. Or put it in your calendars right now. All right. So anyway, so and then I put some other things here. These are some like affiliate links there. Here. There's an affiliate link to Dot.com Secrets book. It's kind of relevant to the market for profits. It kind of fits into my backstory, which I'm going to create a video for. And so if they want to get that, they can. And then also, this is the tools that I use. And I'm probably also going to add another affiliate here um, for ClickFunnels as well. But I don't want to overcrowd it with too much stuff. I kind of want to look clean and simple. But they go to here. You can see here. This is just a image of the lead magnet that they're going to be able to download. But I'm going to swap this out with a video, and we're going to go through that video live here today. And I'm going to walk you through how I do that. I'm going to walk you through the template that I'm giving you in my funnel map template. All right. And once again, you guys can get this for free because I have not finished the funnel for the template that you can download. So you guys can get it for free. Right. And so here's a download button to download the roadmap. Right. And so it automatically downloads the roadmap. And then you can click on here to like, subscribe in my channel. And then I'm going to probably add one more thing here so they can start interacting with me live, but I have not created the web pages for them to, the to connect with me through our marketing funnel Mondays, a website traffic website traffic Wednesday, and then our split testing Thursday, right? So I have not created um those pages for them to create and go there yet because I haven't figured out exactly how I want. I stream on multiple channels, so I want to have a one spot for them to go to, and so they can pick what channel they want to actually follow me on, right? And so I need to create that page. Then also I want to have the page so that it also shows um the past episodes so they can go there and look at those as well. All right. So had not created a page, but I probably will end up creating and adding that. So let's jump into the funnel if you do not mind. All right. So here is the funnel, right? And so I know what the lead magnet is going to be, right? I showed you guys that the lead magnet is going to look like this. It's going to be that download, which is going to be this right here. So they're going to download this here, right? And then so now we need to create this membership area, which I showed you the outline for the membership area. All right. All right, we're good on time here. And then I have in here the template for you, right? So let me blow this up for you. Oh, wrong one. So you guys can see the template better here. All right. So we're going to be talking about this step right here, the membership area, and this is going to be the welcome message, right? Because we want to have the welcome homepage for the membership site. So what we want to do, I want to have a video welcome message, and I know a lot of people, you guys are kind of, oh, dude, I got to create a video, right? So you know, you don't. I mean, if you don't want to, you don't have to. You could do this, right? You could do this. What I did right here. You can just have this image here and have them download it and not say anything, which is perfectly fine. But if you really want to create a little bit more engagement with them, give a little bit of, I like recommending a backstory so that you can really engage them and get them to know, like, and trust you, right? Because not only give them this free roadmap, but you also want to kind of give them a backstory up to this, right? And so one of the things we're going to do is we're going to create the video for this backstory. I'm going to create it live for you so you can see exactly how to use this template for your video script, and then exactly how you just go off on your own and then you edit it and then you upload it right into whatever service you're using. If you want to use Kartra, which I'm using, right? I am actually using Kartra to create this membership site. I think Kartra's starts to look pretty good. But hey, I will tell you guys this. I'm going to try out ClickFunnels 2.0 to see if I really like it better than Kartra. There's some things about ClickFunnels 2.1.0 I really didn't like too much, so I kind of just stayed with Kartra. But we're gonna try out 2.0 because I think 2.0 is supposed to be a lot better, and we're gonna try it out, right? And so, plus, I want to use a case that's something that you guys like, and I want to be able to create templates for ClickFunnels for you also to use and just download and install into ClickFunnels and get up to speed quicker as well. So that will come later, but for now, let's go through the script and I can show you how to use this wonderful script. So let me walk you through the script first. So video walking message, what you want us to, we want to do in this welcome script is you want to introduce yourself and tell me your backstory and how you got to this point in your life, right? And then here's an example I'm going to give you. So it's what we call in the funnel scripts is called short epiphany bridge script, right? And so if you go to funnelscripts.com, you can subscribe and become a member, and you can get even more scripts for this and get the longer script for this. But I kind of taken this Infinity Bridge script and I kind of tweaked it a little bit, right, with some of my own stuff that I like a little more personable, and which I'm giving you this template here in the map. So once again, if you want the map, and because I have not created the funnel for it, just send me a direct message or put in the comments you want the map. I'll get a hold of you and then I'll tell you how to get it. All right. So you're gonna say, hey, welcome. This is your name, right? And with your company, who you're with your company, your name, right? And then you're gonna say, thank you for taking the first step of getting whatever the desired results will be. For me, right, it will be even more leads and sales predictably, consistently, and profitably in as little as 6 weeks, right? Even if you have no sales experience, you don't have a large social media following, or you don't have a 5 figure a month advertising budget, right? So can I share a story behind how I came about developing this system, the marketing funnel profit system, right? So years ago, I was a single parent, right? So you're gonna give your backstory identity. So whatever your backstory identity is, you're gonna state that you might be a college dropout, maybe a high school dropout, or maybe you might be a a heavy smoker. I don't know, whatever it is, right? Whatever your backstory identity was before you became who you are, right? So before, right, I was a single parent, right? It's true, which is true, right? Trying to backstory struggle, right? I was trying to make money online, right, to bring in more income because I was a single parent. So so then you're gonna say the thing is that at that time, right? I had a website, I had everything going, whatever your story was. So something what was the blocking? What was blocking you from you reaching your desired goal? So that's what we're gonna talk about. So I had a website, I had a business going, I got a web page going, I started using some advertising, right? And then all of a sudden I was not getting any sales. Why was I not getting any sales? Right. So the big problem was what I found out. So what was the problem? Well, I found out that Google changed the algorithm, right? I happened to start right when the middle when Google started changing the algorithm, right? When Google AdWords was so inexpensive and cheap, anyone can go on there and just start advertising because it was brand new and it was giving people cheap advertising costs, right? But then they changed the algorithm because a lot of people started taking advantage of it, a lot of spammy stuff. So they changed the algorithm, and then poof, all of a sudden my costs skyrocketed, went extremely high, and I couldn't afford it anymore. Ideally, I just couldn't afford it. I was not getting any leads, not getting any sales, and I could not afford the costs. So I went into extreme debt trying to get this to happen. So you kind of go back into the story. You're gonna give them your consequence of what happened, hitting the wall, right? I had a extreme high credit card debt, um, which I couldn't pay off. And then as it's by chance, something amazing happened, right? We're gonna talk about what had happened. So what was an epiphany event, right? So I attended a virtual event. I attended a webinar, whatever it might have been, right? And what does the epiphany event reveal to you? Market is nothing more than a big math problem, right? So I attended a marketing event. By Mike Keenings and Ed Rush, right? And it really is a virtual event, and it really helped me understand that marketing is nothing more than a math problem. And I'll tell you guys, because my background is in engineering, my education is in engineering, right? Math is clicked for me. Oh, it's nothing. It's not artsy. It's not. It's not a. It's not a. Now what's the not? It's not. Oh, I can't think of a name right now. But it's not like you gotta be an arts person or you gotta be a creative person and it'll be good at marketing. You don't, right? It's really a math problem. And that is a math problem, then it means it's science based and it's mathematical based, and I know math. So if you broke it down to me in math, and once it broke down to me in math, I understood it. Right? I understand there's nothing more than a big math problem. There's nothing more than a big algebra problem, right? And so you just gotta know your numbers, you gotta know your conversion rates, right? And once you know that, then it becomes easy, right? And then the creative part is just a small portion of the big portion of marketing is nothing more than math, right? 80-20 rule, 80% of it is math, 20% of it is creative. Okay. And that's just it clicked for me. So it became clear to me how, right? What's the how to? What was the big how to, the real to, and your empathy, and analyzing my marketing campaigns before spending a penny on advertising, so that I could figure out if my marketing plan was going to work just based upon using simple algebra and math. Right, I knew I could figure out what my conversion rates need to be based upon how much it's going to pay on advertising costs, right? And then how to funnel, and then how to offer, then how to structure a funnel so that I can get a cart value over a certain amount over the cost it requires me to actually get a customer. If that cart value is higher than that amount, then guess what? I make money. I don't lose money. Right. So now advertising is not a plague, right? It's not a virus that I gotta avoid, right? It's no longer something to avoid, it's now something to embrace. Advertising, spending money on advertising is now something that I can embrace because I'm actually making money to pay off the credit card debt in 26 days, right? Before I got to pay interest on it, right? Because now I understand the math behind it and all the metrics and all the tracking analytics that I need to use in order to create the math, solve the math problem, right? So now it's easy. So that's the big haha. So what happened next, right? So that's my big aha. I know I can reduce my risk now. I have a good idea what results to expect and where to fix it if it doesn't work initially, right? So now I know what if I'm not getting results, I can look and analyze my funnel and figure out what's not converting, and I can figure out where in my funnel is breaking down. Oh, I need to fix that problem right there in order to get the funnel to work and make money. So I don't got to start over every time it doesn't work, right? So I lose the frustration. That's part of my optimization stage, right? I'm showing you and sharing with you the whole situation here. Okay, so I started. So I started. What is the first action you took, right? So, oh my, I forgot. Skip it. My plan was to start. So here, my plan was to start. What was the first thing you planned to do? Analyze all my failed market plans. So, what's the first thing? So now that I understood marketing math, I said, okay, let me go back and look at all my failed market plans I paid for on Facebook and Google that have failed and didn't make any money. So I went back and analyzed those things. So I started. What was the first thing? I started comparing my Facebook marketing campaigns with industry KPI benchmarks. Excuse me. Let me take a swig of water here. All right. So I started comparing analyze my campaigns with the KPI benchmarks here. And then what was the next action you took? Identify steps in my marketing campaign that were below the industry standard KPI. All right. And then after that, what did I do? Well, after that, I identified split tests to implement to improve my KPI. And then what I do after that, building on the success, we decided to, when the plan came together, what do you decide? We created a course split testing to make it real easy for everyone to improve their marketing campaigns. All right. We call it, what is the name of the solution you created? 100 split test, right? With what is the name of the solution you created? It's called 100 split test. I could now, knocking down amazing outcome did you achieve? Build marketing campaigns that generate leads and sales pretty consistent profit as low as 21 days. And that's why I'm so excited to share with you this. Right. So now, for me, in specific for lead magnet, right, I need to go in and change this template. I gave you an example here, right? It's not congruent, but I'm going to change it to my actual lead magnet. So what's the first action you took? I compared my Facebook market campaigns into KPI metric, boom, boom, boom. But we did stop, but we didn't stop there. Then what's the next step? Hooks. All right. So next I figure out um, what campaigns were below the industry standard KPI, and then what's the final big action you took. Then if I split, so what's the final big action I took? What did I do? I created a full system. I created a fail-proof system to get more leads and sales predictably, consistently, and profitably. Beginning on that success, we decided to, when the plan came together, what did you decide? Create a course. So what did we decide? We just try to create a course to make it really easy for everyone to improve their marketing campaigns. To to get more sales. Let's try to get more sales. We call it, what's the name of the solution you created? Market Fund Profits, right? So this one will be Market Fund Profits. So you can see how you can kind of change this template up for your personal needs here. With that, what's the name of the solution you created? All right, build marketing account campaigns. Da 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 da. All right, cool. So that's what we, and that's why I'm excited to do this. Okay. All right, there we go. We call it, what's the name of the solution you created? Market Fund Profits. What's the name of the solution you created? Profits. Fund Profits. With Market Fund Profits. I can now build marketing campaigns that generate leads and sales predictions profitably in a little 21 days. Oops, it's not 21 days. It's something different. 6 weeks. Perfect. All right. So that's how we do it. So now let me just show you for the lead magnet, right? When they download the video, how am I going to do this? There's a couple things I want to do. I kind of want to share this, right? So they're going to come. I kind of want people to kind of see what they're downloading and hit the welcome screen so they know that they're right spot. Because I want them to see the Marketing Funnel Profits roadmap that they're going to download, okay? So I'm going to show this, and then I'm going to briefly talk. And as I go back to the, let me do something real quick because I got to get my system set up. Okay. Give me a second. This is, I'm telling you, this is live, man. This is really, really live. Okay. So I'm going to kind of switch between, I'm going to be switching between this scene and me, right, as I go through the video, right? When I do some heavy talking, I might go like that. And then I want to do is I'm going to just add one more scene. Okay, yep, I'm going to do it just like this. I'm going to add, so when I do my jump cuts, every now and then I'm going to take a break and pause, right? So when I take a break and pause, I'm going to switch between my scenes. And when I do that, that's the way I know. All right. So let me get my camera, get the microphone where it's supposed to be. I'm move my keyboard out the way. I'm really going to show you how to do this. All right. So now we got it. move stuff around just a little bit. You guys should be able to hear me. Cool. So then if I want to go to me, so here I am, me, and then I go over here, and then you see the funnel map, right? And then I got on my screen right here. Let me add this one. Then if I wanted to, right? Here is the funnel map. So I'm gonna have this screen in front of me. So the camera's right there, the screen's first. I can actually go through the script and look up and talk. Okay, it's just gonna be that simple. So start off here, and we're gonna get ready to go. Now for me, so I gotta edit this. I'm gonna create this and put it up in the membership site. So I'm gonna use what I you know what in order for me to put a marker, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna do 3 hand claps in the microphone so I see it. And when I edit the video, I'll be able to easily see it and detect it, right? So I go like this, okay? And if you want to do something different, you can, but that's what I'll do, right? So that way I know where to break it and cut it out, especially in this live stream video when I download it, okay? So let's go. Now, I put my smile on, I look at my script, what I'm going to say. All right, so I'm going to do the welcome. Let's show you. So I'm going to do this part right here. Welcome, this is your name of a company. And then I'm going to do this part right here. I'm gonna actually do this part. I'm gonna actually do this part right here. I'm gonna do this part. This is gonna be my first take. All right, that's what I'm gonna do first. All right, got it. So let me go back to this, and then I'm gonna reclap. I'm gonna think, take deep breaths. Hey, thank you. This is Claude Billy with 24/7 Online Marketing. I am your marketing funnel coach, and I am excited that you took in the first step to action to actually download and requested the Marketing Funnel Profits Roadmap, which is going to help you get more customers and more leads and sales in 6 weeks predictably, consistently, and profitably. Now, I have a backstory, Paul. I'm going to share you with you why exactly I created this system, if you don't mind. That's it. So that's how you can do it, right? And then say, I don't quite like that, right? I didn't quite like how I said that. So guess what I'm going to do? Just do it again. Do my hand clap. Do it again. Hi, this is Claude Blake with 24/7 Online Marketing. I'm your marketing funnel coach here at 24/7 Marketing. I'm excited that you took the first step in actually downloading and getting the Marketing Funnel Profits Roadmap, right? Which is the actual system that I personally use, not only in my own business, but also for my coaching clients and all my other authors, small business clients that I use and actually to help them get more leads and sales consistently, predictably, and profitably in as little as 6 weeks, even if they don't have a large social media following, right? Even if they're not uh, technology smart, right? Even if they don't have oh man, I forgot what it was. So I'm gonna start over again. It was good. It was close, but I forgot exactly what it was. No, have no sales experience, large social media following, or 5-figure month income. All right. Hey, this is Claude Bay with 24/7 on Marketing. I'm your marketing funnel coach, and I'm excited that you took the first step in actually downloading and getting my marketing funnel profits roadmap, right? This is the actual system that I use to get not only myself clients and customers, but also I get my use for my clients to get them leads and customers and sales predictably, consistently, and profitably in as little as 6 weeks. Even if they don't have a large social media following, they have no sales experience, or you don't even have a 5-figure advertising budget, right? But if you don't mind, can I just share with you the actual backstory behind and how and why I developed this system? All right, now I'm going to pause that right there. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go over, just so you guys know, right? I'm going to go over the next step here. I'm going to start my backstory. So I'm going to go into me, right? So we're going to fade into me, and then I'm going to try to hit these two right here. I think I can hit these right here. So I know the script. I'm probably not gonna follow it word for word, but I'm gonna get the most of this out as I possibly can. Right? I'm gonna get this out as best as I possibly can. Probably gonna hit a lot of this. Be honest with you, I'm looking through. I'm gonna hit a lot of this in probably one take. Yep, I'm gonna do this in one take. I got it. Okay, I'm gonna do this all in one take. All right, so I'm gonna go to me. So now I do my hand clap so I know where to mark it. There I was, a single parent at the time, back in 2008, 2009 time frame, right? And I was struggling trying to make money online. And the reason why I wanted to make extra money online because I was a single parent and I needed some extra income, right? And so I heard about all this great stuff. You can make money online. I saw these great things. So I decided to try it. So what did happen? I ended up creating my page, my website, creating my business. I got my business name. I officially, got all that stuff together in 2009, right, to help other people market the business online because it really, to me, is a passion for me, right? I'm a true believer in that entrepreneurs are the backbones of the American economy, and I know it for certain. I like to help people make their dreams come true, and so what I was trying to do is get customers online to help them market their business, right? Because I started off back in helping out a friend. That's why I really got hooked, helping out a friend, right, for free, market their business, and lo and behold, after a few weeks, they started getting inquiries from press releases from people that wanted to interview them about their business. And then once that happened, their business started to skyrocket, right? So I said, oh, great. I think I really like this. I'm going to do it for myself. And now I think I can make this professional. I can help other people do it, and get paid to do it. Right. And so I reached out, I created my website, got all the stuff. I heard about Google AdWords, it's really cheap advertising. So I started to do Google AdWords. Right. And guess what? It was working for a quick second, and then everything just stopped. Why? I did not know why right away, but then I figured out what happened. Google's algorithm changed. And when that algorithm changed, right, you heard about the Google slap. You guys may or may not heard about the Google slap, depending on how old you are, but the Google slap happened and I got slapped psh, psh, big time, double take, right? And all of a sudden, my advertising cost that was less than $1 per click started going over to 2, 10, right? Coming too high for me in order to afford advertising. If I couldn't afford advertising, I was not going to be able to get in front of people and was not unable to make any sales, any money from my website. And so basically, I went into extreme debt, high amounts of debt because I could no longer afford to pay for advertising. And I eventually just had to stop because I couldn't afford to pay the credit card bill anymore. And once I couldn't afford to pay the credit card bill anymore and the credit card bill got maxed out, advertising stopped cost because I couldn't pay Google to advertise. So I got nothing. So I'm at rock bottom. I'm still trying to get this business started, still trying to make this extra income, still a single parent. It's struggling here now. I got even more debt on my page, and then even worse thing happened, right? Because during this time I had put all my chips in, I decided to leave my employer at the time and start the business full time. So now I don't have a backup plan. I don't have any extra money to pay the debt. And now I'm in deep trouble, right? And so now what do I do? So, well, luckily something amazing happened, right? Because I didn't give up, right? And so I found this virtual event. It was a Mike Keening's and Ed Rush event, right? And it's a virtual event. They're talking about one key thing that really opened up my eyes and made this thing look and really made this whole marketing thing um, come to light. And it's this concept that is called, which I call marketing math. It's really understanding that marketing, the math behind the numbers or understanding your numbers. And so once it made it very clear that marketing is nothing more than a big math problem. And once I realized that marketing is nothing more than a big math problem, cling cling, I realized something. I don't longer have to be a creative person to be good at marketing. What I got to know my numbers and my engineering background and all my education within engineering and science and mathematics. Oh my goodness. This has now become something easy for me to be able to do. And the whole problem is I didn't understand the marketing math, right? And then I became after that, I got introduced to Marketing Funnels by Russell Brunson in the .com Secrets book. And now I'm like, oh my gosh, I know the math, I know the funnels, how the funnel works, because the funnel helps is a solution to the math problem, right? And I was like, oh my gosh, this is great. And so I started creating a system, right? And developing a system, right, to understand the marketing math behind um, the madness, right? To understand the solution, right? So now I realize that 80% of marketing is nothing more than a big math problem, algebra, and maybe 20% of it is creativity, being creative, right? And so I realized, okay, great. So what I'm going to do first? So the first thing I decided to do, right, is go back and study all my failed marketing campaigns, right, and see what happened. Well, one of the problems I didn't really have a funnel, right? I was paying for leads, but I have no way to make any money. Problem number one. Hmm. All right. Gotta have a funnel. All right. Problem number two, right? So I'm paying for have no funnel, right? Problem two, how to understand the key performance indices metrics, right? What I need to know, I need to understand my conversion rates. I need to understand my click-through rates, right? I need to understand my cost per acquisition. I need to understand my return on ad spend. I need to be able to track and measure all this stuff. I need to understand analytics, right? So then I started understanding that and being able to track my funnels and track my clicks and web pages because I wasn't doing that before. I wasn't doing that. Totally missed it, right? And so now I need to start doing that. And then the last thing I need to do is I need to really create a systematic approach to creating a whole marketing campaign, right, from start to finish, right? So I can create it right the first time, and we're close to. Now I shouldn't say create it right. I should create it close to being right the first time because I know I'm always gonna need to tweak it, but I need to have a system to where I can create it, get 80% of it done, and get it 80% done working pretty well, and then the last 20% I'll just tweak, right? Because I don't want to be paralyzed by paralysis and procrastination, but not getting it done. So I need to have a checklist, a funnel system, so I can just check down the list and just implement, right? So that's how I end up coming up with marketing funnel profits. All right. So I kind of went through that pretty quick. Right? And I went to the Infinitely Bridge script, and then I kind of came down to marketing funnel profits. I think I might have went further than I probably wanted to in my decision here. So now I kind of skipped down all the way down here. So now, what am I going to do here? Real quick. So now I'm going to go back into marketing funnel profits. I'm going to go to this mind map, and I'm going to kind of just walk them through the marketing funnel profits mind map. All right. I'm going to walk them through here once again so they can download. I'm going to give them an understanding of it. And I'm actually changing the script up a little bit, but I'm going to add this extra video script for you guys. So you guys have it in the road, in the funnel map here. So you guys will actually have it, but I'm going to change up my script just slightly. I'm going to add some more stuff to it. And I will give you guys what I'm going to add here in a little bit. All right. Okay. I'm going to make sure I'm thinking about what I'm going to say. All right. All right. So what I'm going to do is literally, I am going to literally walk them through this roadmap that you see on my screen. That's literally what I'm going to do. I'm literally going to walk them through here. So I'm going to get my PowerPoint and I'm literally going to zoom in, zoom out, and walk them through. And I'm going to say, so let me walk you through. So I'm going to start us off with, let me walk you through the roadmap that you just downloaded so you can see how the system is actually going to work. All right. So here's what we do. All right. Got it. Oops. There we go. So let me walk you through the marketing funnel profit system step by step. All right, so marketing funnel profit system that I created and developed over a lot of failures to try to get this thing right, right, and have a clear marketing system now for not only myself but for my clients and also for you, right? And it's basically broken down to three phases, right? Phase one is the funnel. I call the funnel. We got to create the funnel. Remember, I said I realized through my institute that is marketing math and a sales funnel, right? So I need them to create a sales funnel that's going to help me make sure that I do that I have a sales funnel that's going to give me the results and solve the marketing math problem, right? So that's phase one, and then phase two is getting traffic. You got to get traffic to the funnel, right? So there's ways you get traffic to the sales funnel, and then phase three, the last phase, right? Because not every funnel is going to work perfectly the first time you launch it. So we're going to need to optimize it, right? Because there's a lot of some assumptions we got to make when we create the funnel in our math, right? In algebra. But as we start collecting data, right? Then we optimize the funnel. So going back to the funnel. So phase one of the funnel, step one or stage one of the funnel is the blueprinting process. So this is when you're going to actually select the crystal clear marketing strategies, convert your ideal customers into buyers. So we're going to actually create a blueprint, right? And the blueprint that we're going to create is going to look at, not only is going to do some reconnaissance, right? We're going to do some reconnaissance. We're going to actually select the right funnel for the product or service you're trying to sell. And based upon your expenses and your needs, right? We're going to select the right funnel for that. And then we're also going to look at copy and then also in blueprinting, we're also going to actually what I like to call simulate the funnel to make sure that it's actually going to work before we spend a penny on any advertising or even build the actual funnel, right? We're going to actually simulate it, forecast it, and make sure it actually works using what? Math. But I got a program, I got a software package that I use to create and simulate that so it's all laid out so it's visual, it's easy to understand, especially for my clients. And then second, we're gonna go into what? Copywriting, right? Now we got to talk about the content that we're going to put into the funnel, right? The messaging that we're going to use, right? So we're going to just craft a captivating messaging, right? That will convert readers into buyers without hiring a professional copywriter. So I'm going to walk you through in that phase how we write good copy, right? So like an example, I'm going to share with you, templates and scripts that we use in order to create good copy. And then the last stage of the funnel phase is automation. This is when we're going to automate the entire sales funnel process, right? We're going to use some tools, either Karcher or ClickFunnels or some lead page, whatever tool you might be using, right? We're going to automate this entire sales funnel process so that it's automatic and it's consistent, right? Because when you automate things, it's consistent and it's predictable. And once it's consistent, predictable, right, then you can go in and optimize and tweak based upon consistency. Okay. So that's phase number one. And then phase number two is traffic. Now we launched and got our funnel set up. Now I'm going to get traffic to it, right? And one of the things is the first stage in traffic is what I call omnipresence. And this is really for local businesses, right? And if you're not, but specifically for local businesses, what it's going to do is going to get you 2 to 9 times more visitors to your webpage just by doing a very simple thing, which I call pressing the easy button, getting your business name, address, and phone number listed in all the different business listing websites out there that are catering to businesses like yours in your industry. So we want to get that all out there because what that does is helps you build your backlinks. It's more of an SEO strategy, right? And we're going to do that first because it's real simple. It's a click of a button, boom, and then you're done with it, right? So then the next step is going to be positioning. And this is now where you're going to look at positioning yourself as an expert to attract highly qualified buyers to your um, offers without being pushy, right? Or over dramatic or even having any hardcore sales experience. So that's what we're going to do here in positioning. And it's a very simple system that I use. And yes, it deals with social media and you're going to use, you're going to create some videos, you're going to create posts, but guess what? You're not doing it to really gain a lot of social media traffic at first, right? You're doing it just to have a presence everywhere because once people start to find you, right, and start to see you, then they're going to know, they're going to be able to go through all your content and begin to know more about you, like you, and then trust you even more, right? Because we want to have some positioning out there because the next step, stage 6, is when we're going to advertise. And now we're going to advertise. Now we already know that our advertising is going to be profitable because we already simulated it and we already did all that stuff in the funnel phase of our blueprinting stage, right? And so we already know it's going to be profitable. We just want to make sure we got all the other avenues 4 and 5 of the traffic phase up done first because once we start advertising, people are going to start seeing you right away. And then they might not buy from you right away, but they might do their own research offline and start clicking on like who is Claude Bailey or who is you, right? And start searching for you on on the social media channels and everywhere on the internet, on Google. And then once they start seeing you pop up, all right, this guy's legitimate. No scam here and whatever's going on. They're going to know, like, and trust you more. So now it's going to feed into your advertising even more. All right. So that's advertising. So then we can move to phase 3, which is our optimized stage. And optimized stage, right, is literally we're going to optimize the funnel because it might not work perfect, right? We're going to might get a few leads, but might not get enough sales. We might not hit all of our sales numbers. So we're going to look and we're going to use analytics, right? And we set that up when we created our funnel. We're going to use the analytics to actually look to find out where is the weakest link of our funnel. Is it our ad, right? Is it our opt-in? Is it our sales page, right? Is it our cart page or add to cart page, right? What is the weak link? Where's the weak conversion, right? And we're going to know where the weak link is because we're going to have benchmark key performance indicators where we're going to compare our numbers to, right, that we've been measuring, tracking to the benchmark. And those numbers are below the benchmark, then we know that's the weak link, right? And we're going to start with the weakest link. So then we're going to move to experimental stage, which I like to do split testing. The split testing is the simplest way to compare two different versions of something, see which one performs better, right? There's other experimental methods you can use, but for now, we're going to start off with this split testing. And once we know the weak link, we're going to make a small tweak to that area of the weak link and then continue to send traffic to it. And then we're going to see how the numbers improve. If the um, if the alternative did better, right, then we're going to switch everything over to our alternative, right? And then if it's still below the benchmark, we're going to do another split test and tweak it again and see which one works. Okay. And then if that one does well, it goes above the benchmark, then we go to the next area of the funnel that's not doing well. That's how we constantly improve it, right? You know, the whole Russell Brunson one funnel away concept, right? It's still there because you just start with one funnel. You're not creating a bunch of funnels to find which funnel works. We're going to create one funnel and then we're going to tweak it because the funnel systems are proven already. Wherever once you select it, they're already proven. You just got to hit the metrics, right? The marketing math is there. Now you got to do the creative to make sure that it works. All right, the 20%. And then we go there, and then we're going to refine, right? So we pick the right um, variant that works, that gives a better improvement, and then we go back and refine. I kind of covered that already, but that's the refine stage, and we will make sure that we have a high return on our ad spend. That's the whole marketing for the profit system. It takes 6 weeks to go through. That's why I created. That's the backstory because of my failures, and now I'm giving it to you the whole entire roadmap so that you can implement it, and now you know how it works. And if you want to do any more, and if you really want to work out this funnel and you really want to implement this roadmap for you, you can feel free to download, not only download it, but you can also click on the link. You can schedule a free 30-minute consultation call with me. And then you and I can talk about it and I can understand your business and see if this actual market funnel work map is going to work for your business. That's all I have for you now. God bless you. Thank you so much. And I hope you enjoyed this roadmap. I look forward to talking to you more. Also, before, all right. I forgot that I was supposed to stop at each stage there. So what I'm going to do is kind of stop it there. Then I'm going to go back to the roadmap real quick because what I want to do is I want to kind of close it off. All right, I kind of want to close it off. I kind of talked about, went through it, and now I want to close up. So now I kind of want to walk them through a little bit of the membership site. I started to do that like, hey, if you want to reach out to me, you can get this, and there's a couple things on this site. Um, that I want you to know. You can always get help by using the help button at the top, right? So I want to switch to this here because what I want to do is I want to walk them through this, right? All right. Okay. So now I'm going to kind of walk them through this stage. I kind of want to give them a quick overview of how they can get a hold of me, get more help. All right. Now, I want to share with you how you use this membership site in order to really get the maximum benefit out of downloading the marketing funnel roadmap. All right. So a couple things I want to share with you. Right. The first thing I want to share with you, one, if you need to get a hold of me in any sort of fashionable way, right, you can contact me on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram. You go to my YouTube channel and also send me a direct email by using this button right here. All right. Also, we have a help desk feature in this membership area. You can click on the help desk feature. It goes straight to my support help desk, and you can submit a ticket that way as well. All right. You can see here, there's going to be some things on the side here. These things may change depending on when you become a member of this market funnel profit system, right? But right now, there's some things on here. Like for now, I have a Black Friday marketing challenge that's going on, but this might not be there depending on when you join, right? But there's going to be things on the sidebar here that are going to be some resources for you to allow you to implement this market funnel profit strategy even faster, quicker, and more efficiently, right? As well. There's going to be some affiliate items here as well, right? If one thing I talked about, remember I told you about the one thing that changed my life. The two things that changed my life. One was a virtual event with understanding with Mike Keenan and Ed Rush about mark. The marketing is nothing more than a big math problem, right? And then the other thing that I found was the Dot Com Secrets book by Russell Brunson. So if you don't know about Russell Brunson and you don't have his book, here's an affiliate link for you to use. You can download his Dot Com Secrets book. All right. And then the other thing here, one of the things I also use is I use Kartra, right? Kartra is the platform that I use to create this membership site. And if you're looking for an all-in-one marketing, all-in-one place solution, you can learn more. It is affiliate link, and you can click here. And a lot of the things I'm going to share with you, we're going to be using Kartra anyway. So if you have any interest in it and want to learn more about it, go ahead and click that link here. And then the other thing, after you download the Market Fund Mass Roadmap, I'd like for you to just join me, like, subscribe, and follow me on my Facebook page, YouTube channel, my Twitter channel, and even my Instagram channel, right? And so that way you can see a lot more content. I'm always producing live content weekly. So there's always some new stuff and fresh stuff going on out there. So just connect with me in these social channels and like, subscribe, and follow. And you'll be getting notified when new things are being launched or when I go live or when new videos are being posted. All right. So that's all I have for you guys today. Once again, thank you so much for downloading and then taking the first step of getting the roadmap to my marketing for the profit system. I know it's going to be value to you. And like I said, you can reach out to me if you have any questions at all, and you can click the link in the membership in the roadmap if you actually want to schedule a consultation call with me. All right. Thank you so much. God bless you and take care. All right, so that's it. That's the video script. So now I got my marks. I can go in and edit it. I can do all that good stuff, right, in order to edit it out. So that's it. You can use whatever editing software you want. You can hire someone to edit it out for you, whatever you may need. If you need some helpful tips on how to do some editing, feel free to let me know. Maybe um, I'll make a video and share that with you, or maybe I might actually do it in my Website Traffic Wednesday, and I'll make it part of my Website Traffic Wednesday series if you really want to reach out to it, because that's where I talk about traffic and it's part of the optimization phase, right? And so when I'm talking about optimization phase here, right? We're talking about this positioning phase here. We're going to talk about video editing and all that stuff there. So this is part of Website Traffic Wednesday, right? This phase 3 is split testing Thursday, and marketing funnel Monday is actually marketing funnels is the phase 1 of marketing funnels. That's how it works. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed this marketing funnel Monday. Let's see if we got any questions in the chat. We've been going for an hour here. So thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. Hey, just want to let you guys know a quick plug-in. I'll be back again tonight at 9 p.m. for Black Friday Marketing Challenge. It's going to be day 3, and I'm worked out. I'm really going through for the Black Friday Marketing Challenge. I'm using the same system again to do it a little bit more condensed. But what we're going to go over is oh, you can't see that. What we're going to go over is the blueprint stage here, right? We're going to really go over the blueprinting stage here at 9 p.m. I'm going to deep dive into it. So if you really want to see what that looks like, join me at 9 p.m. Tonight on November 7th, Monday, as I go over the blueprinting stage of the phase 1 funnel process. All right. Thank you so much. God bless you. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Like it, share it. Let me know. Leave me something in the comments. If you want an actual copy of anything that I shared here today, especially if you want a copy of the funnel map here, right? You guys can get a copy of this funnel map. It's absolutely free for you if you just let me know in the comments and I'll send it to you. That's it. That's all I have for now. Thank you so much and God bless you.